for tuning in, but I'd love for you to consider something. Joining us behind the scenes of the number one chill spot. This is a place where you get exclusive content, guided meditations, a space for members to chat, plus all the stream replays are exclusively in our chill space, and you get access to our stream calendar so you do not have to miss another stream. This is a ad-free, distraction-free space, a safe place where you can go on the internet, ground yourself, connect. It's a space curated just for you. Mobile app and desktop version available. Just click the link in the description. Think about it. I'd love to see you there. How's it going? We here, number one chill spot on the internet, a little bit of a pop-up stream because I got a little bit of work to do. A little bit of preparation for the podcast. The podcast is back in hindsight, Spotify, Google, Apple, that sound experience, no ads, no interruptions, 8 to 15, sometimes 20 minutes, just a sound journey to support you in your own expansion. You know how it is over here at the number one chill spot on the internet. I'm feeling a lot better, stomach's not hurting as much. It was still hurting yesterday, so I just been drinking my liquids. Been drinking my waters, my blue spirulina. I've been drinking the ginger shots, the apple cider ginger shots. You know what I'm saying? Healing is everything. We got to take care of these vessels of ours. It's very important. These vessels are meant to carry us to the destination of our choice, to our destiny, to travel with these gifts that God placed us in, that Jah placed within our spirit. How we doing in the chat? Let me know how you feeling. See, we got Romy in the chat. We got Crate Outdoors. We got Jay Prodigy. We got the regulars, the familiar names and the familiar faces. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful Thursday today. It's a little bit chillier out here. The weather be crazy where I'm at right now. Some days it's like booming with sun and it's hot. T-shirt, shorts, and the next day you can throw back a hoodie on. Today I'm in a little bit of a hoodie mode, hoodie vibe. We got Healing Power Divine Jah here who says that apple cider vinegar with water will help your stomach. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the healing. We got some folks currently studying for these exams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Today I'm going to be finishing up some writing for the podcast and then most likely be filming that tomorrow, getting those ready for next week so we can have that, and then also getting my mind and my direction back forward where I really want it to be. And it's time to dive deeper. It's time to really go into the details and, get more creative and just put more intention into things and, really be proud of what we're doing. So that's the intention for this next season. All is good else in life. We're doing the best we can while we can. Travis is about to hop on a plane over to Italy, which is beautiful. Shout out to Travis, about to go have some fun in Italy. Enjoy that flight. I love long flights. I'll be honest. I love being on a plane, pulling on my laptop or watching a movie or just ordering, flight attendant, yo, give me the menu. Give me the menu. Give me some tea. Sometimes on a flight, I'll have some wine, like a sake, just to get that extra chill. Give me some, and I always bring a lot of my own snacks. You gotta bring your own snacks, because they just be giving you those crusty chocolates and pretzels, right? Unless you're in first class or like business class, then they'd be really treating you. That's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. I'm trying to get to the point when anyone books me for something, they have to book me and whoever's with me. Business. That's gonna be my new standard. When they book me for something, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be comfortable. We got Tabitha, we got Nay Lee here. Hey, how's it going? A little bit of a pop-up stream, and probably after this stream do another stream where we just hang out and talk, but today's stream will be a study stream. It will be a work with me stream. speaking power into ourselves. We're speaking power into the people we love all around us, creating that beautiful energy. That's synchronicities. You understand? It's good when you can cycle energy with people. You understand? Like just good vibrations going back and forth, building it up, elevating, be ourselves so the ones that love us can come close. And the ones that don't can just go somewhere else. It's okay. Let me know what you're going to be working on. Someone said, is this a Spotify playlist? No, this is actually something I just made like 10 minutes before coming on stream. Like 10 minutes before coming on stream, I'm like, yo, let me play with some music. And then I just quickly made a looped it. And like, I'm vibing to it. I'm feeling it. I like it. Goal is actually to like majority of music. What's going on with my switcher? We got Houston, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. What do I use to make music? Ableton. I use Ableton to make music. I use Ableton. Been in Ableton for a very long time. Ableton's a vibe. There we go. Technical difficulties. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's also something new I want to do to the setup. Setup's starting to bother me now. I don't want to move it, but I think there's like a different lighting condition or something I want to change. Maybe a different lens I want to get. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. AI says this goes with the rainy day we got over here in Alberta. Yeah, it's a rainy day where I'm at too. And when I came into my studio, the backyard, it's like very lush and green right now, but it's wet. And that's actually the vibe I felt when I just quickly put this together. Literally it was a 10-minute thing. So like at another session, I'll go deeper into it and funk it out, make it a little bit more of a vibe. But the goal is for these live streams is to really produce like a majority of the music, so we can bypass some of these copyrights, but also just, tailor the experience to exactly what I feel in my spirit. And for me to do that, I have to make more music. I realized that this morning. I was sitting in my house and I'm like, nothing is going to feel the way I want it to feel if I'm not making the music myself. Right. And I've been falling off from that. I haven't been consistent with that. Like it's always an in and out thing. And it's like, I got to set that devotion and just be like, yo, commit. Maybe it's every day, a certain amount of hours. You're having a session, maybe in the evenings, because I like to do it in the evenings. I don't know what it is, but for me to elevate and create the type of experiences I want to create for y'all, I'm going to have to create the majority of the sounds for it to feel like how I want it to feel. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who's in here. We got 127 people in here. Less people as, hey, let's get those likes up. We got about 29 likes. Let's get about at least 50. And let me know what you're gonna be working on, what you're gonna be doing. If you're doing some idle time, some study time, some work time, some creative time, some reading time, whatever it may be. Let me know what you're going to be doing. I'm gonna be working on the podcast. Finishing up that writing. I'm a little bit behind, actually. I would have liked to be where I'm at right now on Tuesday or Monday, but it's okay. We're gonna get ahead soon. I see quite a bit of Canadians in the building. Shout out to my fellow Canadians. We got Greece in the building. We got Dallas. Shout out to Dallas. I've been to Dallas before. Yes, I have. Dallas, Texas. Texas is a vibe. Texas is a vibe. We got Austria, Emilia. Hey, the tribe is here. And we got San Francisco. Hey, shout out to San Francisco. San Francisco was one of the first American cities I ever went to when I was a teenager. And we took the train from Seattle all the way down to Oakland, and then another like a subway or something, then to like San Francisco. And I remember I loved San Francisco when I was a teenager. To me, it was like such a beautiful, cool city. It was like I was like, oh my God, this place is the place. It's a little bit different now, but I used to love the TV show Full House. So I was always obsessed with San Francisco because of Full House, always the Golden Gate Bridge, you know. Remember, one of the best ways to support the tribe, to keep the vibes alive, is to support the tribe right here at the number one chill spot, heinz.com/chill or hindsight.com. It's where you get the calendar to these streams, you get the full replays, and we're going to be doing some breathing exercises and meditations more consistently in there. I've just been building up my energy first before I go do that. You know, content needs to be a reflection of our spirit. You know, we can't fake or funk the flow. So I've just been working on myself so I can give my best energy into those experiences so they can be felt for you and give you what you need in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, whenever you decide to go into that practice. So hindsight.com, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Let me know what you're going to be working on in the chat so I can see all the beautiful creations, careers, projects, goals. Natalie was raised on Full House. You know what I realized? Because I grew up on 90s TV shows, and 90s TV shows were positive. You know, like Full House always had the typical story arc. You know, you had the beginning or the developing of the story, then you had the conflict, and then at the end you had the solution, right? And all the shows I watched as a kid, growing up, were very positive. They always had some type of solution or some type of message or some type of lesson. And I realized that's why it's hard for me to make content that doesn't have a message. Like, it's very hard. Anything I do, I always end up tying some type of like wisdom to it. And I actually think a part of the reason is because that's just the type of content I consumed growing up. You know, for me, by the end, there needs to be like a aha moment at least, or some type of value. And that's just all the shows I watched. All the shows I watched had that. There's always a solution at the end, something you could receive. Now TV's a little bit different. You know, they like to end the show off with a cliffhanger and like more drama to keep you hooked and just spicier than ever. But yeah, it's just very hard for me I'm like, nah, I gotta tie in some type of value so it's worth people's time, because your time and your energy, your attention is your most valuable currency. And I do not take that for granted. You know, I really never want to do something to steal people's attention just so I can benefit. It's just not really in my spirit to do so. And, you know, that's how the internet works in a lot of ways. People will purposely try to piss you off just to get you angry in the comments so they can benefit off that monetization. But, you know, we made an intention like 10 years ago that we wanted to bring balance to the internet. You know, we wanted to bring balance to the internet because I felt like it was pretty chaotic. And that's our intention, and that's what we like to do over here at the number one chill spot on the internet. We just like to create a space you can come vibe to, grab some value, have some community support, whatever it may be, and then go on about your day and enjoy life. Because, you know, the views are also a lot better offline, but online we can still have a good vibe. We're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. Let me get my timer going. Feeling good today. Reset the mind, body, and spirit. Because I wasn't feeling good for like a week. You had to get the belly a rest. Made a good stew yesterday. Let it simmer for the overnight so I can go and, you know, eat it today. So it's going to be super potent. I could feel it. It's going to be like all of the spices and the ginger and the garlic and all that. You understand? The sweet potatoes. It's going to be real good. It's going to be real good. We got Africa Reigns in the building. The tribe is here. The tribe is elevating. We have 180 people here now. Nice to see more people have caught up. We shall get started in a second, in a minute. Just getting the vibe going. We're just lubricating the mind and the spirit, just in case any of us are feeling some procrastination. Understand it is a part of the process. It is a part of the process, isn't it? It is. Okay, let me organize my stuff here. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. Shout out to Sunshine, who's at the park writing her first book. Hey, see, that's why I love doing what we do here. We can support Sunshine while she's writing a book to put out into the ecosystem, to give out to the world, and she's tapping into the #1 chill spot for a little bit of vibe. So it's like the creation that keeps on creating, I'm here creating with you, and then y'all are creating as well, putting creations into the world that are going to impact others. We're sharing our light, because light shared is light multiplied. Light shared is light multiplied, It's a beautiful thing. We got Kenya back in the building. Shout out to Kenya. Hey, what my goal is going to be is to actually custom produce my own study playlist. For now we use other playlists and other people's music, but my goal is going to be to self-produce my own playlist for us. It'll be a completely different vibe. It'll be still chill, but it'll be like a vibe, I feel like we're in the forest. Like we're in the forest with the ancestors while they're blessing us, while we get these good creations in, Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful thing. I really didn't see what anyone was going to be working on in the chat. I don't know if I missed it, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, I think we're about there. It's Thursday. I'm not sure how your week has been so far. If it's been good, continue to carry that energy, that momentum. You have a beautiful pace, you have a beautiful rhythm. If it hasn't been good, listen, today could be the crossover, the pivot. Today could be the very day where you turn everything in the direction that matters. No matter what happened yesterday, the day before, the day before, no matter the stresses you had at work or the problems in your relationship or the internal struggle you had with yourself, or just the funk that you had for no reason. Because let's be honest, sometimes we're in a funk and there's really no reason. It's just almost energetic. We just feel off, and that's okay, When it's a bad day, we're having gratitude because a good day is about to come. And when we're having a good day, we're having so much gratitude and we're present in it and we're enjoying it, because at the end of the day, there's going to be another bad day that comes. That's just how life is. You understand? We journey through this life with grace, and we understand that it is a gift. It is not a test, and we're going to live it to the fullest. Love the life you live and live the life you love. The #1 chill spot on the internet. We're going to get right to it. 55 minutes on the clock, timer going, study music up, and then I'll see you on the other side. We doing? How we doing? How was our first round in focus land, flow state land, #1 chill spot? I actually, man, I finished 3 pot. My brain was working. My brain was in a good space. Ideas were flowing. I did a lot of writing. I actually didn't think I was going to finish all that in 1 round. Wow. Wow. Sometimes we surprise ourselves and we realize we really do have all the tools that we need to succeed. A little bit of a break before we go into the next round. Why not? We're doing good, feeling good. So we got a good group of people in the chat. Who's in here? 251 people. We normally have the same amount of people. I'm always curious if it's the same people, but yes. Good round. Create Outdoors got more done in the last hour than I did all morning. Wow, that's a beautiful feeling. Naja got a lot of reading done. Nice. Little tea break chaos says, Stephanie had a fantastic time. Naja made some butter chicken last night. Oh, you on the Indian food, huh? You trying to spark my hunger. You trying to spark my hunger for some Indian food, aren't you? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. How was it? How was it? Stephanie Black adding some words of wisdom. Slow down today. You're on the right track. Nurture yourself. You bloom with care, not necessarily speed. But when you feel like you're in the right direction and you are in alignment, there's no problem with picking up the speed, but take your time first and get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Thank you, Stephanie, for the gems of wisdom. You know, we're all teachers and students of one another. We all have value and wisdom to share. Transcendence, writing some service contracts, getting that working, getting done. We got Maddie from California. Sunny LA popping in the building. Sunny Cali. Evie did some skincare and hair care, now working on some graphic design. Nurtured self and now nurturing those creations. Beautiful thing. We have Avery who's cleaning and playing games with the puppy. It's about to be a chill weekend, about to be on that relaxation, that recalibrate the mind and the spirit flow. I love it. We got sound bathing, meditation online, finished 2 months worth of content, got that batching going in, getting ahead of the times. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I love it. How many rounds do we have today? I'm not fully sure. We definitely have one more for sure. Not sure what we're fully committing to today. I do got to leave here by 2 o'clock. It's about 2:15. I have to leave here. It's about 12 now, 12:15 right now. So I got about 2 hours in the studio. We got the water. I'm not even drinking tea right now. I had some good herbal tea this morning though. We're just doing the liquids. We're doing water right now. I normally don't really like drinking out of plastic, but you know, we do the best we can while we can. We cozy today. It's cozy vibes today. Cozy rainy vibes today. Love it. get ready for this next round in about 2 minutes. Just letting the mind be at ease for a second. I said, Heinz, do you think about making tea content? Yeah, sometimes. Because I don't have my own tea blend, I kind of like just felt misaligned with creating tea content because, yeah, everyone started asking me for tea and I had nothing to sell. So yeah, but one day, I'll be honest, at the moment, like the thing I prefer to do the most is streaming. Although I love filming, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like I enjoy filming random stuff as much. The thing that I have the most fun doing is live streaming and things like that. But yeah, we'll film tea stuff, of course. It's still a part of what we do. What teapot do you recommend for drinking? To be honest, any teapot is fine. I have so many. It's like you can even use a coffee press. But really any teapot works, to be honest. I would just start with whatever one you have access to. Or even a coffee press works, to be honest. Or go to a thrift shop and get something really unique. Your boy's starting to get a little sleepy. My stew that's waiting for me. Ooh, it's gonna be good later. It's gonna be good. Hey, we got Toronto in the building. Got Jenny from Toronto. More Canadians. Shout out to my fellow Canadians. I'm out here in the West Coast, Vancouver. Vancouver to T-Dot. Okay, we about to get into this next round. I'm ready now. Not feeling tired again. I think my mind just needed a little break there. That's all it was. That's all we need sometimes, is a little break. "55 minutes on the clock." 55 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go again. About to go in again. Second round. We're going to continue to apply ourselves in the direction that matters. We're gonna get. I actually completed what I needed to do, so now it's I gotta figure out my next thing, which I think is gonna be some editing. Yeah, we're gonna do some editing. I'm going to do some editing on this next round. I did actually film a bunch of vlog stuff that I've been haven't looked at yet. So I think I'm going to take a look at that. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's my plan. Timer going, and I'll see you on the other side. How's it going out there? Beautiful session, beautiful vibes. That is going to be our last round. I need to go eat some stew. After this. Some of my stew. But that was a good round. I got some editing in, going through a vlog. I'm going to edit this vlog, but I'll be honest, y'all. I'm not really a fan of making vlogs. I'm really not a fan of it. But I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it. Why not? Round today at all. Today was a pop-up round. Wasn't necessarily planned to do a study stream, but we got it in. I'm really happy I got the podcast done. I hope you moved the needle forward. I hope the community and the accountability was a support for you, recognizing you have all that you need to succeed. It was a good session. This session we had around 250 people in the whole time. A good group of people. Hopefully the streams continue to grow, and expand. We can't control what happens, but we could just put our best effort in. So I appreciate everyone who tunes in and shares and likes the videos and everything like that. It really does help what we're doing over here. And just May the focus be with you. Thank you for tuning in, but I'd love for you to consider something. Joining us behind the scenes of the #1 chill spot. This is a place where you get exclusive content, guided meditations, a space for members to chat, plus all the stream replays are exclusively in our chill space, and you get access to our stream calendar so you do not have to miss another stream. This is a ad-free, distraction-free space, a safe place where you can go on the internet, ground yourself, connect. It's a space curated just for you. Mobile app and desktop version available. Just click the link in the description. Think about it. I'd love to see you there.